Let me teach you how I got my first hair from that to this. Yes, I slicked it down, did everything by myself, and the best part is that this was the first time that I ever tried something like this. So if you're a beginner like me, do also subscribe, make sure you like this video, share it, and if this helps you, tell me down there in the comment section. First of all, my hair was in braids, so I had to loosen the braids, hot comb it. No, I detangled it first and then I used hot comb to stretch it. I wasn't using a stretcher, I just hot comb, made it hot enough, and I used it to comb out my hair, but I had to detangle it first. And this is what I did for the best part. So just watch it so you see what I did for the rest of it. Like, I just detangled it, hot combed every part of it individually. I was doing it batch by batch because I also needed to do it differently. Now the first step I'm going to take into doing this is that I'm going to get the little part at the back end of my hair, use gel, saturate it very well, and I'm going to use my band to hold it together. That's the first step we're going to use in laying down. We're going to do it batch by batch because you know fussy hair does not hold down gel like that, so you need to like do it batch by batch, saturate enough gel. I was using the Eco gel, but I don't know, that did not really work finally. So if you have any recommendations for gels, affordable ones, you can leave that in the comment section, so I'll go and check them out and try it another time. Now I'm going to do this part of my hair too. I'm going to detangle it, hot comb it, and I'm also going to use the gel on it. After I was done stretching out a good part of the hair, and I had to start joining it to the one that I had at the back of my hair. So I sectioned another part, a little part. I got my Eco gel, Eco styling gel. I used it and then I added it to the other band that I had behind already. Use this brush. If you have a stronger brush, a thick stronger brush, the one that guys use most times, use that one. It's stronger than the one I was using. This my detangling brush, but I later switched it to something else that was much stronger. But I'm just saying, in case you have something much stronger, start off by using that. And since I was doing the center part for this hair, I needed to get the center part right, and this is a little bit difficult. I'm not even sure I later got it exactly, but I think I tried to like pat it at the exact middle part of my hair. Applying gel really helps like patting this hair. Then I applied the gel to the two sides. Look at the way, you see the way the gel was separating. That's what I mean when I tell you that the Eco gel was styling it, but it wasn't really holding it together. But I added a few tricks of my own, and I was able to use this hair for like, I think for like 2 weeks before like I got tired of it and I had to loosen it. So I'm going to add this part to the one that I had at the back. I used rubber band to hold it together. Brush. This is very important to smoothen it. You need to make sure that you keep on brushing it and taking it to the back. Use a stronger brush than I did really and get it together. Like, make sure you get it together, add more gel to it. You will need it to like hold it together, and you see that's what is going to smoothen it. Those white things that you're seeing are from the gel. You can just rub it together and it just dissolves back into your hair, just like you can see that I'm doing in the video, using the rubber band also. And I will also continue applying the gel. I had to mix my Eco gel with this gel. If I find the name, I'm going to put it up there. I've forgotten the name right now. I mixed it together, and that's kind of, it held the Eco gel together. And I used this thread to tighten it. I was using it to like tighten it and push the hair back because I wanted it to have a very smooth lasting effect. Like, I needed it to be, you see what I told you. And I used my styling mousse on it too, so I can smoothen everywhere, help the gel to like stay together. All this helps. Then get more thread and go all around the hair. Use it strongly, make the join the thread into 2 or 3 before you use it. It's going to hold the hair better than your rubber band will. So that's what I did here. I went ahead to apply more gel, and then I got my got to be styling spray and I sprayed it generously. Got my durang, my silk durang, and I'm going to use it to tie it for a while, like just for 5 minutes, because I will still need to put the kinky hair behind, because that's like the start. Like this is going to slick down the front, but I need something behind there. I'm not trying to just slick down the hair and carry it like that. So I'm going to let this sit for 5 minutes before I will now go in and try to put in the other one. So make sure you keep watching. Tie this very strongly. If you're not getting it right, look for something else, just like another silk. If you don't have a durang, get your handkerchief and just tie it down. Like this will help to keep this together. Or if you have a blow dryer, you can use a blow dryer, but tying it down is what I did, and that kind of worked for me. In order to put the kinky behind the back of my hair, I'm going to need to put it into braids. So I did like 4 or 5 braids. You can just use your thread and tie this together, but I did this braid because I wanted to also keep my hair protected. And that braid is where I'm going to use the needle and thread to sew in this kinky. I am using this darling kinky. I got it for around 3,500 naira. That's like $3.5. So I don't know where I'm going to get it from. I should have removed this ribbons at this stage, but I did not do that. So, and it was a little difficult for me to do. So in case you want to do this hairstyle, remove the ribbons as you're bringing them out before you start using your thread to sew them onto your hair. So that's what I did throughout. I was using it, sewing it, and I was protecting those braids. I didn't want them to come out. The kinky was going to cover everything, so I would sew from the up, sew from the down, and by the side to cover every part of the hair. After I was done sewing the hair, I got a part of the kinky and I used it to tighten round the hair. Like I used it to go around the hair, tighten it, and just fix it to somewhere. This is a DIY. I'm not a professional. And then you see, it looks smoother. Like the hair looks smoother. I'm also going to get my gel to go over it again. Use my brush it all back. Also spray my eco gel and then use my durang to tie it overnight. That's what I did. I tied it and I went to sleep. At this time it was late. Look at what the back of the hair looks like. That's what I was saying. Remove the ribbons. I tried to remove them, but I could not remove everything. But it kind of looks like it was the style. I was trying to do one childish thing. But if you didn't want that, just remove it from the very beginning. This was like 3 days later. 3 days later, and this is the result of this hair. Like this was 3 days later, so you know that I did a very good job. So rate me, tell me, how do you think I did? Recommend gels for me. I will be trying this style. Like this video, subscribe to me if you haven't already. We're getting to 1K, guys. Thank you so much for 500K. So, and I'll see you in my next video. Just take a look. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? I think it was good because I carried it for like 2 weeks. You see the way the kinky has reduced at this point. It was 3 days later. That's when I filmed this result. So I'll see you in my next one. Ciao. Bye. 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 Bye.